Start.
Okay,
Hi, sir.
Simarpreet Kaur Sethi, welcome to Coffee with Karna.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure. How are you,
Right,
sir?
actually, pleasure is. I'm good. I'm good. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you for taking time out from your schedule. Uh, I understand post pandemic, we are all working in crazy times, but I'm so happy to see you grow in your profile. And I actually feel proud and privileged that somewhere in your career we taught you. We got this chance to
So
teach
you are still
students like you.
teaching us. In fact, the last batch of your stock trading program was so amazing, and it actually gave me so much of insight and clarity. Thank you so much for these sessions, sir. Really.
My pleasure. Yeah, we are in that mode of financial literacy, so we thank you that you appreciated that. Simar, now how many years it's been since you cleared your MBA exactly?
So I am from 2017-19 batch,
Right.
and 2019 I got an opportunity to step into the corporate world. Corporate world.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So not much time. And do you have any prior work experience before MBA?
No, so I just had an experience with my internship that we start after our first year for 2 months. That was the only
Right.
experience I had, which college
Okay.
helped me with.
Okay. Okay. And would you say, looking at the times now, that first of all, there is a debate going on that full-time MBA can be replaced with part-time options. So,
Right.
do, would you clear some doubt for your juniors? Do you think full-time MBA is still required post-pandemic?
What I truly believe is a student, what is his
Mm,
perspective towards the MBA degree? Whether the person wants the MBA degree just for the degree on the wall, or does person wants the degree to learn and explore what options they have. Now,
right.
if the student is cleared with that, he does any course, he does any degree, full time, part time, he will always be benefited. But until
Okay.
and unless you are not clear in your head that मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ MBA, फिर आप कोई भी करो, nothing will help you.
Oh, great. Great perspective. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now this debate that we keep on hearing about, मतलब HR में पहले तो you also know that people don't take up HR. It's
Right.
considered like a women-centric role. And freshers जब HR में आते हैं तो आजकल मेरे जो आपके कुछ juniors हैं, I wouldn't take names, but in other colleges also, they come with so many, fixed mindset कि
Notions.
सर HR लेना है लेकिन हाँ yes I think that's a better word नौशिया के साथ आते हैं HR लेना है लेकिन recruitment नहीं करना है I don't want to do recruitment.
Right.
I mean, is that possible to do HR without recruitment, Simar?
So, the best way to answer this is, since pandemic has hit everyone, today
Hmm.
everyone is, working and doing their daily tasks, what they used to do, sitting in an office arrangement from their home. How are they
Right.
doing that? What is the source of communication? What is the mode of communication? Is your phone, is your interviews, your laptops, your tech savvy personalities have come out? So
Right.
I believe the students and people who have that opinion that we don't want to do recruitment are majorly freshers who have not got opportunity to be in that recruitment role and experience it. Now, people who are
Right.
working in recruitment and they complain, that is because of their personal choices. It may be possible that they don't like that function of HR. So that is completely justified. But the pre-notion what a student has, even I had that notion at some time. So what happens is, when I am in a college place, and there when I hear my peers every time saying, "Arey, why recruitment? This, that," even I was in a state of mind, okay, recruitment nahi karna hai. But until and unless
Hmm.
I was in a corporate setup and I got an opportunity to perform recruitment, I understood how difficult this job is. Now,
Right.
recruitment is something. it is purely on facts and figures. I cannot bluff that, okay, I've done this job until and unless I show everyone that, okay, these are the facts and figures and I've completed it. So either people get
Uh,
scared of the target based job, or they feel they are not, they will not be that comfortable to, pursue recruitment for a long time. But
Correct.
recruitment is not at all easy. Not at all easy.
Yeah. So, like you said, what you're saying is freshers should also adopt a better, more flexible mindset towards
Right.
recruitment, and
Right.
there is no other way to learn the tricks of the trade, right?
Sure. Definitely, because
जैसे हम
recruitment helps you
तो yeah,
understand the business core. It makes it, it
correct.
actually helps you understand what the business is. No other HR
Yeah,
function will help you understand the core of business.
correct. Like we say, marketing people should do sales first. It's
Yes.
something like that, na?
Right.
Marketing
Right.
वाले भी sales करने से they also find it difficult in the beginning, but then they
Right.
come back and say it helped them.
Yes.
Okay, great. Um, what are the changing trends that you feel in HR post COVID? I mean, I can see you are already very sorted in your work from home. I'm sure you have sorted your job profile Monday to Friday,
Right.
but trends are changing, right? So according to you, what are those couple of changes that you would say post COVID in human resource?
So first of all, now there's no just like there's not Monday to Friday job left. Since you are in a COVID scenario
Mm-hmm.
and you're working from home, you are working all 7
Right,
days. There is no time fix
right,
and there is no Monday to Friday rule. Since I enjoy my job, that's not a burden for me. Now, after COVID has
okay.
hit us so hard, I mean, who thought 6 months earlier that everyone will be sitting at home and doing all those operational works that they used to do in an office environment? But
Mm,
as it is said, change is constant. So whatever challenges people may get in future also, and now also what they have adapted, it's because they don't have any other choice. It's just that you have to adapt the change, or else you will not be there in the market.
right. Wonderful. Wonderful. So you think remote work is here to stay, and or do you think it will go away after the pandemic is? Let's say if we reach a stage where COVID is gone,
Hmm.
I hope so someday. So उसके बाद remote work रहेगा या people will come back to office according to you?
If someone gives me an option,
Hmm.
that Simar, what will you prefer? So this COVID has helped everyone realize that we were wasting so much of natural resources, so much. Now, a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
combination of an office environment with the characteristics of remote work in your daily use will be a very good package for a for a complete work to just have it on action. Because if I'm
Hmm.
in my office and someone just comes up and tells me that there is a 2 hours meeting now, I'll have to wait for everyone to gather, then those papers, those resources, so many things will be wasted. Instead, I will
Yeah.
just be so tech savvy and tell everyone, join the meeting, finish it, and we'll do on our daily jobs.
Wonderful. That's a great. I think that's a very progressive way of looking at it.
Yes,
So we can coexist. I think remote work
yes,
and office work can
yes,
coexist.
yes, definitely.
What is your? I wanted to always ask you, even while we were teaching you all, but somehow in our teaching mode, we don't come across these conversations, rather these questions. So, what is your deepest ambition in your career so far?
So very good question, sir. So for me personally, I don't believe in deepest ambitions, because I have always gone ahead with short-term plans in my life.
Okay.
Uh, as a recent example, 6 months earlier, I didn't know that pandemic will hit everyone so hard, and there will be a 360-degree change in everyone's life. So for
Hmm.
me, always short-term plans have worked. Always.
Okay.
So that is the thing that I will advise a lot of people, because what happens is a long term plan, because of a long term plan notion in your head, you are self pressurizing yourself. when in a very unfortunate situation you are not able to just have what you thought, you demoralize yourself, and that doesn't work for me.
Oh,
So that is my take on your question.
wonderful, wonderful. Speaking of ambition, I'll just show you my cup. This
Wow.
is this was my ambition in my life, that someday my wife, gives me this trophy that she doesn't need Google, and I'm enough for her. Wow, this was my ambition. I finally
Wow.
said about it. Um, and talking of bosses, how do you deal with horrible bosses, Simar? I know you personally little bit, so I know you will deal with them in a very tough manner. But have you ever encountered horrible bosses? Yeah. How does one deal with bosses, horrible bosses?
So I will not say horrible as a word, but there are certain situations uh, and certain people that make your circumstance difficult. You know, I believe no person will be a horrible person and no person will be a difficult person from beginning. The situation which is created lends into a difficult situation, which, so if I think that okay, this person is around me and now I cannot work, that will never help me grow. So instead I think that if a situation is difficult, how can I deal with that? What is the solution oriented aspects I can go into and finish the whole difficult situation? Touchwood, in my like 1.5 years of my work career, I have not been in a horrible boss's tangent, because everyone was like a true mentor to me. I have, like, whatever I have learned and experienced is because of all the bosses and all the, stakeholders that I have experienced with. So yes, I think especially talking to freshers, all our viewers, that never have a pre-notion in mind. Never have a pre-notion that okay, this person is such a senior person, he must be very rude, he must be this, that. Don't think, go blank. Face whatever you are getting on that second. Only then you will be able to come up with real ideas and real yourself.
That's a very, again, good way to take that. So your advice to freshers is take it day by day. I like the way you said short-term plans have worked for you, because
Right.
we were having a discussion with some of our business people and our clients just yesterday, and we said there is no point having annual reviews and annual plans, because things don't work. By the time an annual plan comes,
Right.
things have changed. Even pre-COVID, I think the 1 year plan actually changes in 3 months. Pre-COVID
True.
also.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's a good idea. I think I like your style that you have short-term goals and short-term plans, because it makes those KRAs very achievable. I think
Right.
that is how you are saying.
And it becomes very much
Okay,
transparent for yourself.
yeah. I heard we were having a discussion about one major career event so far in your career, where um, you probably were shortlisted for a profile, and you were probably we
Will
had
you
that half baked.
believe uh,
Please,
the
narrate that
most,
story.
the one of, not one of the biggest finance company in the market. I
Mm-hmm.
got an opportunity, so I went to them with my CV, with my skills, etc. But due to some circumstances, the take on that job got a little delayed. So around 15 to 20 days, I was just left with no response. Again, having a pre-notion that there's no revert from HR. But
Mm.
the whole situation was that they had so many candidates to shortlist and to just complete the process, because of which I had to, wait for 20 to 25 days, just approximately, until they came back to me. Uh, I was in a situation where I had to prioritize my options. And at that time, I was in a situation where I couldn't take up that job. So, having said that, it is not always what you plan. When I wanted that
Mm.
particular company, I wanted that job, it was not there for me. The job was not ready.
Right.
And when the same job came up to me, I had something with me and some sort of situation where, unfortunately, because of my priorities at that moment, I couldn't take up that job.
Oh,
But having said that, it was a very good experience. The whole roller coaster, that 1 month I had, okay, I need that job,
yeah.
and the job was not responding. When job came to me, I couldn't respond. So it is okay. You will have, every day you will have new experiences. You will get to learn. And I always believe every hurdle and every rejection in life, in your personal life or in your career, helps you take one step ahead towards success.
Wow.
I truly believe it.
I I think you are one of the few people, trust me, not because we are on this podium,
Hmm.
but not everyone takes it so positively. I think you are one of the few people, you might be practicing some spirituality or something, some kind of chants to keep you
So
going.
it's human resource. It's everything here. You have to, everything is here. So, you have to
Yeah,
have control on your mind, and your mind shouldn't control you. So that is the whole
wonderful.
law.
I'm so proud. As I said in the beginning, I'm so proud. I'm actually two, three things. We also feel proud that we learn from, because you guys are now in the market and
Right.
you are facing the current challenges. So, in fact, it's just a case of unlearning and relearning for a lot of us.
True.
Because
Definitely.
we can unlearn and relearn from you. Great. I think we have come to the end of the segment, Simar. It was great talking to you,
Thank
and
you so
I'm
much,
sure
sir.
your input. Yeah, I'm sure your inputs and your wisdom more likely will help a lot of your own juniors.
Right.
So I really wish you good luck in your career. You're doing a fantastic job,
Thank you so
and
much,
I
sir.
feel you
Thank
go
you.
the full Monty. I want to see you as a CHRO in the next 10, 12 years.
Definitely. All my fields are high on that, sir. Yes,
Sure.
taking up on life. And I also would request you to, create such platform for students and for people like us, so that, we can help other students just consciously to be aware of their own decisions. You are doing a wonderful job,
Right.
sir. I would really thank you for this opportunity, and please, just infect everyone with your contagious smile. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Simar. Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye.